This is more comfortable.
It's more comfortable that one?
Wait, I want to do it that way.
You want to do it that one? Alright. So we're going to pretty much be doing this hairstyle today. I'm going to place the picture somewhere around here. It takes a little bit of time, but it's not that hard, you know. It's just a bunch of parting and a little bit of braiding. And other than that, it's going to look beautiful. Nia's going to be feeling good. We're going to put her in her Elsa dress when we're done, right?
Yes.
Maybe take some pictures and we'll show you guys the finished result. So
yes, and take the picture with the Elsa dress.
You want the cat ears with it?
Yes, wait. Yes, and we can go outside and take pictures in the backyard. Remember when I was doing this? Pandas were eating the plants.
I remember that. So that's all we got in store for you guys. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, ladies and gents. I went ahead and took down her hair because you can't do hair if it's covered in rubber bands. No, let's get that towel, put it behind her neck so that way her clothes don't get wet. Now, we're going to start with lemongrass, some water. I got a brush, fine tooth comb, as well as a wide tooth comb. These are our tools. All right, start out by just spraying the hair. You want to make sure that the hair can be manageable, so that way when you're combing through, your baby's not screaming at the top of her lungs. That's not what we want. Use whatever kind of moisturizer works for you. Me personally, I just like water. It just seems to work very well, and it's cheap. Now this lemongrass, not so cheap. It's about $20 a bottle, so I use this sparingly. I'll try to at least. Vitamins and things that the hair needs in order to grow. Once I get that on, I'm then going to comb it out because again, that's very important. You're going to need it to be manageable in order to do this particular hairstyle. Look at that. Looking good. Once we get that done, we're going to want to begin with our first part, which is going to go straight down the middle of the head. Now, you know, take your time on the parting. I've been doing her hair for probably about 4 years now, as long as she's had hair. And I always take my time on the parts because I'm not the best parter. I hardly ever do I get it right on the first one. If you're a professional parter, man, I'm telling you, I envy you. More power to you, though. But for the rest of us, don't give up on your parting if you don't feel like you're that good. Just take your time. Once we get that down the middle, now we're going to create a line on the side. So we're coming from the side. So we're cutting as that perpendicular. Yeah, I was very terrible at geometry, but I'm just going to say perpendicular to the line that we created. And we're going to come straight down right behind the ear. Okay. So in this particular part, when you're in the back of the head, you're coming right behind the ear. You repeat the same thing on the other side. Try to get that one as straight as possible. This is an awkward position for me, but I need y'all to see what I'm doing. Of course, it's all about the audience. You guys matter, trust me. All right. It's looking good. All right, once that's done, go ahead and secure. And we're gonna go straight down the side of the head. So create a part, straight line, right down the side of the head. And it's going to end in front of the ear this time. So our last one ended behind the ear. This one's ending in front of the ear, okay? Yeah. Now that's looking good. Once we get that done, we want to go ahead and secure the back and comb out the front part because we're going to now wrap it and put a rubber band on it. All right, that is looking good. That is looking. Now we're gonna move on to the back part. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some water on it. Make sure that we brush it. Get that brush going on it. Oh, almost yanked my baby head off. Not good. Be aware of your baby's neck. You don't want to give your baby whiplash. All right, now on this part, we're just gonna split this from right through the middle. All right, nothing fancy. right through the middle. And we're just gonna separate it into two. Go ahead and comb this part out, or brush it, whichever instrument you prefer. And we're going to, that's right, secure it. All right, same thing on this third part, on this third section. All right, and what you guys see me do here on her left side is what we're gonna repeat on the right side, okay? So it's identical, it's the same thing. If you can do it on the left side, you can do it on the right side. I believe in you. Go ahead and get that part secured. Once that's done, oh, she wants to look in the mirror, of course. Now we're gonna do the other side. Now, since you just seen what I did, I'm gonna go ahead and just fast forward it and just do pretty much what you did on the first side. Remember, that part needs to end in front of the ear instead of behind. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Now my camera died on this part, so y'all didn't really get to see how I did the first braid, but pretty much what I did is I just split the front part into a half, and then I braided that one half, and now I'm braiding the second half. So one part, one section, two braids. All right, that's what we're doing here. So I know it probably would have helped if I'd be able to show you, but I will show you guys on the next section on exactly how I did that. It's not difficult at all. It's just as I explained it, but I always want to show it visually. I'm a visual learner, so I'm sure some of you guys are as well. But for this part, I'm sure you already know how to braid, so we're gonna fast forward it. And if you don't know how to braid, ask or leave a comment below, and I will show you how I do these braids. I just learned how to cornrow, so I'm gonna be doing some cornrow styles too for those of you that know how to cornrow. All right, now we're moving on. We're moving on to the braids in the back, or the sections in the back. You're just gonna do one braid on these. You don't have to, you're not splitting it. Oh, had to check the camera, make sure that mug didn't die on me again. It got me paranoid over here doing her hair. So we're gonna split it into three. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres for my Spanish viewers. And we're gonna braid. All right, now notice I'm not twisting them all the way. I'm not braiding them all the way down to the ends. I'm leaving some hair loose, and the reason is because it makes it easier for me to wrap the braid whenever I twist them, because I'm going to be twisting them in a cross section, like they're going to be crossing each other. And so when they wrap around the other braid, it just makes it easier for it to stay secured by leaving the hair loose like that at the tip. If you braided it all the way up to this point, it's cool. You know, just for next time, just try to remember to leave them loose. That looks good to me. All right, moving on. We're gonna go ahead and let me show you what I did to the one on the left side. So what I did is I split it in half, just like so. All right, you see that? See that? Good. And now I'm just gonna braid it. This is easy peasy. Y'all got this. I really do believe in y'all though. If I can learn how to do this stuff, I know y'all can too. All right, got that one done. Moving on to the next one. I really do appreciate you guys watching our channel. If you really enjoy these videos, please subscribe and leave comments below. If you're seeing anything that I can improve on, let me know. I'm all about growth. All right, once we got that done, we're gonna work on the back section. Now this section is probably my favorite because you can really customize it and do it any way that you want. You can split it in however many parts you want. Me personally, I'm gonna split it into 2, and the style of parting that I'm going to use is a zigzag style. Okay, I'm gonna keep it very similar to the picture that I showed you guys. I just like that style. Some people like to do the little swirl, like do a little squiggly line. Some people like to go straight down. Whatever style you like and your kid likes, whether it's a boy or a girl, just do it. You know, this is your thing, it's your kid's hair. Have fun with it. Now, go ahead and secure that ponytail with a rubber band. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how to create the cross with the braids. First, grab a single braid from the front of the right side and cross it over to the back braid on the left side. Once you get that done, go ahead and twist it. And make sure the braid you grab and cross in the front is closest to the braid on the left side, alright? And now we're going to take the single braid from the left side that's closest to her ear and twist it with the braid directly behind it. And twist. Once that's complete, grab the 2 strands we just twisted and twist it with the ponytail in the back. Ooh, gotta stand up. Gotta put some muscle into this. Ooh. Alright, and secure. Alright, that's looking good. Alright, go ahead and brush the last ponytail out. And we will repeat the process on the opposite side. So grab, cross, and twist. And y'all got this. And grab the final braid and twist it with the braid directly behind it. Twist. Alright, you guys should be feeling really proud of yourself at this part. I mean, really proud of yourself, because right now we are almost done. All I got to do now is just twist it and secure it, and we are complete. Man, that's it. That's it, y'all. Y'all did it. It's done. You should be high-fiving your baby right now. They should be very happy with it. You should be very proud of yourself. I know I was when I did this the first time. I was like, oh snap, look what I did. So it's good to feel good. All right, looks like we're complete here, y'all. Yes, that's what it's about. Leaving your kid feeling wonderful.
Yay! Thank you so much for watching. And now we're going to show you pictures of me in my Elsa dress.
I was gonna say we're done. We're complete. Finished her hair. If you did it, you rock. Let me show you again just how it looks. In the back, I did a zigzag shape. You don't have to do that. You can do whichever kind of shape you want. That's just the kind of style I like. How you feel? You like it? You don't like it? You know you like that. If you guys have any like questions, concerns, advice, tips, anything like that, please put it in the comments below. We really would appreciate it.
Put it in the comments
Put above? Put it in the comments above. Don't fall now. Don't fall. Don't. Put it in the comments below. We'd really appreciate it. Also,
put it in the comments below.
Also, subscribe to our channel for more tutorials. Again, this is a new channel for us. This is something we're going to be doing continually. So if you want to be a part of it, please subscribe. We'd appreciate it. And again, comment and like it as well. And feel free to share it. If you got people that you want to show the video to, they can share it, right? The more people that watch it, the better, right?
Yeah.
Keep your lights closed. Peace out, YouTube.
My daddy does my hair. My daddy does my hair.